Microcasting for your city. TalkApolis.
Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at TalkApolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show. Also by Nashville Violins, the string player's #1 choice for their string instrument needs. Nashville Violins offers everything from lessons to repairs. Make sure you check them out at NashvilleViolin.com.
You're watching Emerging Artists. Our guest, Herrick. Howdy, friends and neighbors. I'm Greta Gaines. Welcome to Emerging Artists right here at TalkApolis. Our guest this week is Herrick. Welcome, you guys.
Hey,
good to have you here. A bona fide rock band is in the house.
No.
Now, you guys are married. This has been a theme here at TalkApolis, and I'm fascinated by this, since my husband and I will not be going out touring and doing anything together anytime soon. Were you musicians and got together through music? What's the connection between music and your relationship?
No, actually, Carrie, his whole family has been in the music business and such. He was doing Southern gospel with his brother at the time, and Carrie and I met, and I was very shy. I would never, ever sing in front of anybody, but he really encouraged me to, and helped me out to get it out, you know, to be able to perform in front of people, and that's how it started.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do you describe your sound?
Alternative country.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so it's not as if Led Zeppelin had been fronted by a chick.
Well, we've been told that.
Really?
We
So
have
it
never
must be
said
something going on besides country here to get into Zeppelin land.
Yeah. Our performance is very energetic. We like to have a good time, just because, you know, we really believe that the performance should meet the music. Doesn't matter what genre that you're in, and we like to have a good time when we're up there, and we just, you know, we do what we do, and that's one of the things that was said about us, and it was a really great comment. We're very excited about that one.
It's definitely a
compliment.
Yeah. I'll say, especially in country music.
Yeah.
Let's talk about country music, because it says you've been selected to open for bands like Kenny Chesney, Hank Williams Jr., Zach Brown Band, Miranda Lambert. Who chose you to do those opening gigs?
I guess they're agents.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know, when you're out there, we really believe in doing a good job no matter what we're doing. I mean, we have to be right on, because you never know, as you know, who's going to be out there watching you. And we've really been blessed with a lot of good opportunities, and you know, people would see us live and go, you know, I want them.
So you have actually toured with these bands?
No, we opened for them in various different venues.
All the way from the Pacific Northwest all the way here to Alabama it's just within a career.
Yeah, okay. But you moved here from Spokane, Washington to Nashville. You've been in Nashville, what, 10 years?
Yeah, about 10.
And how do you find living here as musicians? Do you like it?
Love it. Love it.
Definitely.
In Spokane, it's a great place to grow up, but there's not a lot of really big music scene on that side of the state, like Seattle. So, you know, a lot of our influences are from a lot of the great Seattle bands, but yet, you know, we had did our thing there, big fish in a small pond kind of situation.
Spokane, yeah.
So we knew that if, you know, you're going to grow, you need to go where the music business is, and definitely this is.
And the writers in this town
Yeah.
is what makes this town great.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You could have gone to LA or you could have gone anywhere, right? But
And the writers are, you know, when you hit that, everyone comes to town, you're riding, and then you hit that low, everyone knows what we're talking about. But the writers are what really kept us here.
Yeah.
I mean, a strong camaraderie
Yeah.
between writers.
Yeah. Let's talk about the album. You have cut this album New Dance 4 times. Is that true? How
Yes,
long have you been
it's
working on
true.
it? And why 4 times? And what's the status of the album now?
It's completely finished. I gave you a copy.
Oh,
it is for
that's
sale.
Oh, terrific.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. You can go to herricklive.com, and it's for sale there. It's on all the digital online stores across the nation. But yeah, it took us quite a long time to record that, and for us it was a labor of love. You know, you cut things, you know, you record songs, and you know, they're your babies, so you think they're great. Well, when you write new songs, they're better as you grow as a writer and as a performer, and you know, we played all the instrumentation on the album too. So it was like we kept recutting. Okay, this can be better. We'd move
So
studios.
wait, were you recutting the same songs 4 times?
No.
So you're saying you were getting new material, so you just kept working on it until you
Yes.
got the final version.
Yeah,
Okay.
we actually have probably 30 songs in the can. So we had to, no, these are better than those.
Yeah.
We're going to replace it with this one. Oh, we have to redo this drum part. Oh, we have to, a lot of that did happen. We have 4 sides of Buddy Cannon that were cut actually right down the road at Westwood Studio.
Cool.
And then the rest we recorded at Hilltop Studios with Michael Bonagura as co-producer with us. And
How'd you pay for the album?
Kickstarter.
Fantastic.
Kickstarter.
Tell the folks at home
Yeah.
who aren't familiar with Kickstarter and how that actually works.
Well, Kickstarter is a website that allows your fans to pay for your albums or whatever project. There's artists that are painters, films, but your fans pay for it. So literally, our fans became our record label and funded our album. And
It was fun, too.
Yes, it was very
It was a lot of
fun.
fun.
Are they on the credits or how?
They are on the credits, and they became, they partnered with us. And for us, it was great because to know that your fans want your album, it's not like you're just force feeding your fans or trying to create fans. No, you have fans, and they paid for this album. And we were one of the first people to do the Kickstarter project in Nashville. So it was really risky at the time. We didn't know much about it. We were like, I hope this works. But it really helped us connect with our fans, and it was a fun process.
Definitely.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
You've done a video, Do You Love Me, right?
Yes.
It was released recently.
Uh-huh.
Lots of classic cars and road shots. And
Yes.
did you guys direct that? How'd you come up with the idea?
Blue Hawk Productions, during the Kickstarter campaign, they actually donated that video to
Yeah.
our campaign. So Blue Hawk Productions, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
They're out of Memphis, Tennessee, and they came to Nashville, and we cut it in 2 days. They directed it, produced it, and love the video. Really do love it.
That
they did a
is
great
just
job.
awesome. Any gigs coming up or
Yes.
what's
yeah.
coming up?
We have a gig tonight at the Blue Bar, and we have we're going to be going on tour again in late December, January. We'll be heading out to Reno, and then a bunch of tour dates through the whole next year. We'll be.
What regions
pumping
of
it
the
up.
country do you think are responding the best to Herrick?
Oh Lord,
Is it spread out?
It depends on where we go, really, because wherever we go, it seems like our fan base grows. If they've never heard about us before, they jump on board. So we're really
great
excited.
response out west. though.
Yeah,
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 that's
west.
We
yeah.
really love the West, and
Yeah.
of course that's where Dawn and I spent the majority of our life. But, we do love playing out there.
Yeah.
We love all the United States,
Yes.
but but we do have a lot of fun out there.
Good.
Just love them wide open spaces. You go forever, and there's nothing.
It's just nice, especially when you do live in Nashville, to go to places where they appreciate live music, where
Oh,
they're
yeah.
just grateful to be
Yeah.
able to have that live experience where that maybe is a little bit more novel for them.
Yes, they're not used to Nashville acts, and when you come in, they're
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Well, are we going to get a live song today?
Sure.
What are we
Absolutely.
going to hear?
Our new single, "Do You Love Me?"
Do You Love Me? The one we did the music video for?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Well, you guys, you've been listening to Herrick live here in the studio. We're going to have a live song coming up. Thank you so much for joining us on Emerging Artist.
Thank you.
Bet.
And let's just get this song going.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you, Greta.
See you next week.
Microcasting for your city. TalkApolis.